Good morning, everyone. Well, it is Thursday, so 3 days after the surgery. My eye is still a little swollen, but I can see out of it. Everything is healing up really well, and so I wanted to check in with you guys and let you guys know that I have taken it easy. And so we're gonna film today. We're gonna get this day going, and so y'all come along with me. All right, we're outside. I am to be wearing sunglasses from now on outside, and so doctor's orders. They want 20/20 in this eye and almost 20/20 in this eye, but it's just right after the surgery, so they're gonna let the swelling go down. I'll see him in 3 weeks, and we'll see where we're at from there. And so far, I can tell you that I'm seeing much better, much better. I do have my coffee. I am doing as much as I can now and joining you guys on this, okay? And I wanted to let you guys know that the seeds did sprout, okay? And we have in this container, we have a row of Roma tomatoes here, beef steak tomatoes here, and cherry tomatoes here, okay? So I have 3 of the Roma tomatoes, 1 cherry tomato sprouted, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of the beef steak tomatoes, all sprouted. And I have them outside now. It's cool out here, but not cold. So this is a perfect time to get them outside and get them acclimated to being outside. Then over here, we have this one that is cauliflower. I have 2 cauliflowers. 1 broccoli sprouted. It looks like just 1 cucumber sprouted and none of the zucchini sprouted, okay? But I'm good to go. The zucchini, I'm not surprised. I have other seeds, so I'm gonna direct sow the zucchini into the ground. But I just wanted to fill this row with something to see if that would sprout. And so we've got 2 trays that are sprouted. The other 2 trays have not yet. The other three trays have not yet. But I do have a start on my garden. And I'm keeping my hands out of the soil. And yeah. So Spice is enjoying being outside. He's good. He hasn't been outside since Monday. I mean, he's been out, okay, but not like an extended period of time. Just come out, do his business, and come back in. And so I decided this morning to let him go ahead and enjoy his time outside. Okay. So anyway, we'll get this day going, and I'm going to take it slow, but I'm going to bring you guys along with me. All right, everyone, I'm backing the camera up so you guys can see. I'm just going to do some dishes. You can see that this is a hot mess here. So I'm going to do some dishes and get some of this work done. I have been taking it easy the last 3 days, but it is time to get some of these dishes done. So let's get in here and get them done. Some of you are asking, why aren't you putting them in the dishwasher? Well, the reason is because I need to empty the dishwasher, and to do that, I bend over. I'm not supposed to be bending over. So this is waste time. So this is one way I'm accommodating to myself so I don't bend over, is I'm doing the dishes by hand. And I'm taking you guys along. All right. This is my last day of prepared foods that I have ready for myself. So today, tomorrow, I'll be cooking. I do have a Easter Sunday ham. I'm not sure if I'll be doing it on Easter Sunday, simply because it just depends on how I'm feeling. And I may have to do Easter Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. And so that's maybe what I have to do. So, but you can see I'm getting things done slowly. Okay. All right. One of the things that I'm doing for myself is I'm using the same dishes over and over again, washing them at waist level, so that I'm not bending over to get dishes out of cabinets or putting dishes up. I'm just taking them from over here. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. So, all right. One wiped out on the counter. Clean. All right. Let me get this. This is a stain. Let me get it soaking, and hopefully this will bring it up. I'll let that soak for a little bit. That'll bring that stain up. In the meantime, I'll just go ahead and wipe the sink out. Keep moving. Okay. This is what I'm going to do with that. Okay. I still have to do this. I think I'm going to use this beef broth up first thing tomorrow somehow. Not sure how I'm going to use it up, but I am. All right. There's all my items up there. And then I have let me get in here and do that as well. I have I will get back to these counters being cleaned off after my surgery is healed up. I promise you guys, but you know, this is the reality right now. So anyway, I have my honey out here because it's turned to crystallized. It's crystallized. And so one of my projects that I'm going to take you along is to take this and put it back into liquid form so I can get it out of the jar, okay? Once I get it out of the jar, I'm going to put it in quart size mason jars, and that way I don't have to worry about it crystallizing. As a matter of fact, I like crystallized honey, but I really need to get I have to get it dissolved out and get it out of this jar and into quart-sized jars. My intention was to put it in quart-sized jars, and I never got to it, so it crystallized before I got to it. So anyway, so now I got all of that wiped down as much as I want to, and then clean out this sink. Oh, Spice is letting you know he's here. He's saying, I'm here, I'm here. I know, I hear you, baby. Alrighty. I'm glad that's done. Put that down in there. Alrighty. So here we go. I'm letting you guys know that I am taking it easy, but still getting things done. Okay? And when I go outside, I'm got my sunglasses on and just piddling around the house right now. No real jobs that I'm doing right now because well, I gotta take it easy, okay? So this job is done, and so I'll turn the camera on the next job I want to do. Okay guys, I'm going to bring you guys in here, and we are going to get some food cooked up for my breakfast this morning. I'm just going to have some simple breakfast this morning, and I'm going to use this frying pan that one of my viewers sent me from my Amazon wish list to make up my breakfast this morning. And all I'm going to have is just a couple of eggs and buttered toast for breakfast this morning. And behind the scenes here, I am getting things prepared over here. And so, all right, let's get this heating up. All right, and this is a former Temu haul that I got, and I absolutely love that. It prevents me from buying the spray cans, and yeah, so I'm gonna let that heat up. I'm gonna put the eggs back in the refrigerator, and yeah, we're gonna make it simple this morning. And I'm going to get the toast in the toaster while that's heating up. I do want that skillet hot. Okay, so before I put the eggs in it, there we go. 2 pieces of toast. I might get out some of my homemade jam. I've eaten up all the homemade jam I had in my refrigerator. The last one I did was my homemade cranberry jam. It's cranberry sauce. It's basically cranberry sauce, but I may do that. All right, so we're gonna get, let me turn this down just a little bit. And there we go. One of you guys asked me if I had somebody helping me around the house, and people, I ain't nobody got time for that. I live alone. I was blessed to have somebody actually take me for the surgery. So, I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And, yeah. So I had, what I did for prep that I didn't put on video because I was just too busy getting the prep done, is I had made me a big pot of chicken Alfredo because I'd used up some chicken I had in the freezer that was already cooked. Remember, I baked up a bunch of chicken and broke it all down, and so that I used up, and I used some of that chicken breast, cut it up, and just made me spaghetti. And I had a jar of Alfredo sauce in the pantry. And so I just put it all together and made a big pot of Alfredo and divided it up into serving sizes, using the containers that people have been sending me to prep. And so, all right, it's not that the egg is sticky, it's me, okay? There we go. It's me getting it flipped. There we go. All right, I love this skillet. Nothing sticks to this skillet. I have not had any trouble. This is probably the best skillet that I've ever owned in my life. Okay, So the viewer that sent it to me, thank you so much. Turn it off, let the residual heat go ahead and do that. And I am going to butter the toast behind you right here. And get this toast on the plate. And one of the things that I've been doing for myself to pamper myself is I've been using my good china that I've had for years and years and years to eat with, because it makes me feel good, people. Okay, it's so cool because, you know, when you're young, you pick up all these nice things that you wait to serve your guests with and things like that. And the only time you ever use it is like once or twice a year. And people, I'm at the age now where if I'm not enjoying this nice stuff that I have, what's the point in having it, okay? And so I am enjoying my china. Okay, there we go. Make sure you guys can see this. All right, I don't want that china too close to that skillet, but I want y'all to see it. So here we go. And my 2 eggs. Here we go. And see, almost no stickage. Look at that. Look at that. See that? What sticks is on my spatula. That's what sticks. Okay. All right. I am going to get to eating this. And have my breakfast, because I've already had my diabetic medicine, so I need to go ahead and get something in my stomach. And I'll see you in a little while when I get ready to make my lunch in about 3 or 4 hours, okay? Hey, good evening, everyone. Well, I am here with my bowl. This is a rice bowl, and it is got that pork from taco meat, rice and beans, a little bit of guacamole and sour cream. And I am going to mix it up. And this is going to be my dinner for tonight. My blood sugar was good, so I can have this. And I am going to sit here with some tortillas, corn tortillas, and have me my dinner tonight. But I wanted to touch base with you guys and let you guys know that this is the eye I had surgery on, and it is still kind of feeling a little itchy and dry, so I have to be very aware not to touch it. But I wanted to let you guys know that I am here, I'm well, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me through this. And we'll get back to the normal things in about another week and a half, okay? So not this coming Monday, but the Monday after, okay? So we'll get back to my normal things that I do. I have to wait 2 weeks before I can really, like, if I want to go to the food bank or something like that, lifting that stuff and pushing carrying it up the stairs, I'm not supposed to do that for 2 weeks, okay? And so that's why I prepared ahead of time, and I have prepped food, and I don't live from food pantry to food pantry haul, is because you never know when something's going to come up and you are going to need to Like, depend on your reserves, okay? Now, what I did do, however, is I did take out, tomorrow is Friday, so it's Fish Friday. So I took out 2 pieces of fish that I'm going to fry up tomorrow. I love fried fish. And then Sunday is Easter Sunday, so I have my ham out, all right? And I'm going to be cooking my ham up along with some sides for Easter Sunday. And so I am well enough that I can do that, all right? And so you guys, thank you for sticking with me. If you want to help support me at no cost to you, I'm going to leave some playlists here for you to go back and watch any of the older videos that you have not seen. And believe it or not, you watching the older videos, just watching the older videos and going through the ads brings revenue for me. And so this little break, this little 2-week break, um, it will be helpful if you go back and watch my older videos. If nothing else, just let them play, all right? That's all you have to do, okay? Either put them on your TV and let them play, or, or your tablet or your phone, and just let them play in the background. And let the ads roll. It's the ads that bring me the revenue. So, you guys, I'm going to leave the links to the older videos up here. Please, if you haven't watched them all, go back, and that would be a great help for me. You guys be blessed, because I know I am.